All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Minecraft, where this time we'll be checking out the Lucky Blocks mod, which it's a super simple, straightforward mod, but I think it's a really nice balanced addition to vanilla Minecraft, and that's why I like it. You know, sometimes simple is better. So without further ado, let's get into it, right, Mr. Chicken? Yeah, he agrees with me. So the idea is you're able to craft or find throughout the world these sort of Mario question mark blocks, and when you destroy them, mine them out, they can give you something really good, or they can do something bad. So you have a chance of either way. So it's just, you know, you're risking your luck. Are you lucky? That's why they're called the Lucky Blocks. And I think there are a whole bunch of different outcomes. I haven't gone through them all. I just was making sure the mod worked, and then I figured we could surprise both me and you with what actually happens here. So the way you craft one of these is by using a dropper and some gold ingots to surround it. So it gives you a use for your gold if you just add this onto pure vanilla Minecraft. You get the lucky block in return, and then you can place it down, or again, you may be able to find these throughout the world. I haven't stumbled upon any yet here, but it does say on the mod page you can find them. So anyway, let's switch on into, or actually what we should do is let's place a few down, spread out, because just in case there are, like, I don't know, explosions or something, I don't want to destroy the surrounding blocks. So let's spread them out a little bit, and then we'll walk around and we'll destroy them, and we'll see what's random events take place as a result. So I guess you can get things like item drops, entities can spawn, so I don't know if you can spawn like a wither accidentally, structures, so I don't know, let's give it a try. All right, so I placed down a few, and let's switch on into survival and get down to business. I'm wearing diamond armor, and I have a diamond sword, just in case things go awry. All right, let's see what this one has in store. And we got a bow. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh, God. That's... I'm going to go ahead and say that we got lucky on that one. Unbreaking 3, power 5, punch 2, flame 1, and... Whoo, that's a good bow. That's a real good bow. I'm sorry, chicken, but I'm going to have to... grab myself an arrow and just see what this thing can do. 1 second. Let's game mode back into creative and give ourselves some arrows. Boom. 64 of them. Switch on back into survival. And my apologies, but you're dead. I needed some. I was hungry anyway. We're probably going to get a bit hungry here. So, you know, see a button. You get a couple cooked pork chops for that. All right, cool. So now we have food in case our hunger starts going down as we're going through this. Okay, so next up, what do we have? Oh, whoa. Whew, that's pretty cool. Oh, God. The lightning bolt on top. All right, so we got some hardened clay with a diamond on top. So I think we got lucky on that one. Let's see if maybe we can, let's aim for misfortune. I don't know if that's something we want, but let's keep going through. Okay, what do we have over here? All right, so let's test our luck again. And, oh, all right, some iron armor. Oh, was that? Oh, it's leather armor. It looked like it was iron for a second. I don't know if my eyes deceived me or if there was some sort of switcheroo there. But anyway, all right, we got some leather armor. It's not great, but also not, like, bad. See if we can get something bad. Not bad again. All right, lots of quartz. I can deal with that. Not going to complain there. Let's see what we have here. I don't even know if I need to break these with my pickaxe. Let's see. Boom. It just makes it a little bit faster. Okay. Got a lot of sheep. Mr. Rainbow. There are lots of Mr. Rainbows around. I mean, that's good. Can shear them for lots of different types of wool. All right, cool. Well, that's nifty. Yeah, so using the pickaxe just speeds up the mining process, but it looks like you're able to actually get whatever you get out of it by using your fist. Oh, super lucky. Beacon block. All right. Let's keep it going. And a dragon egg. Okay. Not all that useful, so to say, except to put on display unless you have a mod like Dragon Mounts that allows you to actually hatch that. Oh, God! What happened there? That was a terrifying noise. Oh, God. Thought something bad was happening. No? Just a bit, I thought TNT was about to just explode in my face. That's sort of what it sounded like. Okay, next up. Golden axe. Apparently, I'm just a really lucky person, as you're finding out here. I didn't realize that. I've never had this much good fortune in the real world with things before. Another dragon egg. All right, let's see what we have over here. You know, I'm determined to. Oh, ha. Yep, that would be not as good. Actually, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Like, hold on. Yeah, unless you have a real good pickaxe, I'm gonna die. Actually, possibly, I'm gonna die because of this. Okay, so, come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. All right. You know, just as I was talking about how lucky I was, dead. Dead. I don't think I could have broken the obsidian in time. I was dilly-dallying around there, but, whew. All right, so, as you can see, occasionally, you're going to get a death trap. So that was a good demo of that. All right, back into survival. Let's do the last two. Let's see. All right, some diamond tools. So it seems like for the most part, unless I'm just extremely lucky, which maybe I am. I don't know, but this is a pretty good sized sample that we've used here. It seems like things are more often going to work in your favor than they are to your detriment. But I don't know. Let's put down a few more. Why not? Hold on. Back into creative, and let's put some down. I don't know. We'll put them closer together. All right. And switch on back into survival. Let's see what we have here. Another dragon. Dragon egg seems to be very common. Lots of buckets. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that can happen too. Almost died. If I hadn't had the diamond armor, I would have been owned. Ooh. Okay. And let's see what we have. Okay, that's good. Good bow and arrows. That's an enchanted book. Lucky block book. Let's read the book. Wait, why is it? Hold on. We don't. What? No, I'm not hallucinating. It's iron. What the hell? What is good? Why is it? What the? What? Something's messed up. Okay, don't worry about that. Nothing to worry about there. Lucky block. The lucky block was brought to Minecraft by the gods to reward the good and punish the evil. The player's true self will be revealed after mining this block. Some fear it. Others have been made rich by it. You must mine it and be prepared for whatever will follow. It is not luck. It is destiny. That was anticlimactic. I was hoping maybe an explosion would take place. One more. The final lucky block before we end it. And, okay, cool. We can find a stronghold. Fancy that. Well, I think I might call it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Again, I do think it's a pretty cool mod. You know, you're testing your luck. You may get killed. You may drown. You may explode from creepers. Or you may get good stuff like diamond tools or diamonds or more diamonds. So anyway, on that note, I think we'll call the video there, but hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. Info on the mod can be found in the description if you want to check that out. And that's it. I'll see you later.